for calling Call-In Studios host and call screener line. Please enter your show or meeting number and press pound.
Enter your 6-digit PIN number. That's
Thank you for calling Call-In Studios host and call screener line. Please enter your
Enter your 6-digit PIN number. Welcome, host. You have not started a show session in Call-In Studio and cannot yet receive calls on Talk and Shit Get and Clicks. Please visit the Call-In Studio website and begin your session. Music. Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the Call-In Studio web interface. Audio recording is on.
swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Yo, talking shit, get clicks. It's the We episodes. You already know, Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. 313-825-5557. What's up, love? Already in this building. Yeah, I'm gonna jam out for a while. Let me turn that down just a little bit. We're gonna jam out in the background. Let me hit it. All right, guys, so full disclosure. Yo, that's not even coming from my board, but yeah. Show my face. What's good? Good, everybody. I'll bring that up. All right. Oh, it's just chilling. What we got here? Love this. Lift my chair up. Sip a little water. Oh, did I show you the show? Oh yeah, that's the show screen. We episodes this evening. Take that countdown away because we are live. Make that logo go over here because it looks better over there. That's right. You see this contact 313-825-5557. What do you guys want to talk about today? Let me know because I'm preparing. Been preparing for the snowstorm. You know what I mean? That's what I've been doing. Love. While I have you here, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do I sound all right? I cannot be cutting in and out. I'm cutting in and out right now. This is what happens. And I'm all green. Do me a favor, Recky. Hold on. Maybe I can do this. Is this better? Is it like I'm loud or am I just cutting in and out? When I'm in, I'm clear now. I'm good and clear. I reset my entire Rodecaster. So yeah, we got this back. I don't even know if we even used it. Woo! But you know what I always gotta hear? Yeah. Young. What's good? Yo, do me a favor, Recky. Drop your link. Drop your link in the chat. So I can bring it up. Caro, I'm looking for your button. Your button's not here. I'll have your buttons back next week. More buttons back next week because you know I gotta bring this button. Who's that?
BFS the label. Yeah, that's right. Built from scratch.
Built from scratch.
Flashback right there on the
That's flashback.
drums.
Ain't nothing.
That's what we do, man. Get that point where we ready to.
I don't know.
Find somebody.
Like, honestly, I'm wondering why you got my daddy up there with his slippers and his white socks. Why you got my daddy up there with his slippers and his white socks? Why? Don't do that to that man. Flash had on those all-purpose. Let me bring it back. He had on these all-purpose skippies here. You know what I mean? This is a waterproof boot. You can shovel snow, go to the beach in these, garden, go for hikes, play basketball in there. If you click the hill, spikes come out, and you can play baseball and or football on natural grass surface. And right here, if you can see right here, that's steel toe. You could do construction in them. You can swim and do construction. It's a damn good boot. It's a mighty damn good boot. Yeah. I kid. Don't do that. Telling me not to do that. You don't do that. You posted it. I ain't post them boots. But one more time, just so you know. Never mind, I ain't gonna do it. Yo, what's everybody doing? We getting ready for the snowstorm that's coming up. Everybody that's down my way. I hope everybody's got their snacks. I hope everybody hit the, for whatever you do. You don't want to, it's the weekend, so I hope you hit your licks and your dispensaries. And hope you got good foods and stuff to do. Stay warm, because it's crazy out there. Yeah. Nobody's seen what? What am I crazy about? Let's go to the call-in lines, right? I'm opening up the lines. The lines are now open. You want to call in? You know the phone number. I'll remind you. 313-825-5557. We can talk about everything. We got so much ish to talk about. I'm keeping the phone list joint right here on the screen. I'm keeping it up there. That is what I'm doing. We could talk about so many things this evening. For instance, I think there's another K there. Yeah, there we go. We can talk about Nikita. We can talk about Nimrata. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about them slips. I don't know. You mean these bad boys? Huh? You want me to bring them up again? Is this what we're gonna do? You know what? I don't know if I hit control. Yeah, if I hit control, then I gotta grab. I don't want to grab it.
But we want to bring back good music.
Let me get you
Good
right there.
vibes.
Is that what we're talking about? This is what we're talking about?
We try to do what everybody.
Those boots are definitely good. I don't know what they are. The slippers. Those are slippers, yes. Indoor, outdoor. They turn into cleats. It's a soccer boot. You can do a lot with those. Those are the amphibious. Amphibiize.
So, you know.
Yo, but yeah, POE, drop the link. Drop a link. Oh, he called. Yo, just if you guys call in, don't worry. I will answer the call. Sometimes I'm looking at other screens. Hit me in the chat and be like, yo, I'm on the line. Oh, I'm calling you. You calling me.
Nobody was paying attention to you.
No one's paying attention to what? You're on with the unforlorn. Huh? What's going on? What are you talking? You posted it.
God.
You posted it.
No, nobody know how you something happen.
Damn it, Reckless.
They're the old school.
No, they're not. Those are new schools, bro. Them shits dropped the same time the Marty McFly Back to the Future 2s dropped. Don't play us. He ain't gonna do shit, Dickie's boy. He ain't gonna do shit. I'm trying to get these clicks. I'm talking this shit, get my clicks, yo. Break what glass? I mean, if there's glass on the floor, you want them boots, you better put them boots on. Yeah. Honestly, go find it, and FaceTime me real quick so I can show everybody so they can believe me when I'm about to tell them this story.
Brazil, she put it in some
yes,
glass.
She did. Let me tell the story. Maybe I'm good at telling these stories. I'm not sure, but sometimes. Let me tell you what, guys. I'm an 80s baby. My brother is a Gen X, right? You're Gen X? We're old school, basically. You see the grays here. You see the little salt upon this pepper. Back in the days, we used to get our asses whooped. You could wear seatbelts if you wanted to. An MFer could blow smoke in your face while you were eating your Happy Meal back in the day in the 80s. You could literally sip a beer and drive. Ain't nobody care. That's how we grew up. You're supposed to have babysitters, but it wasn't frowned upon if your kid had a key, as long as there was like a shoestring around it to put it around your neck so you wouldn't lose your key. It wasn't frowned upon, It wasn't. Like, I learned how to cook whole ass meals when I was like 8 years old. Anyway, Winnie and Thinky did a great job, but that's just how we grew up, right? Am I right? Like, they had us, and they would hook up. They would like, we'd hang out, we'd go shopping, go see movies and stuff. But from Monday through Friday, everybody had a job. Everybody had a job. My parents went to their jobs, minding their business. We went to school, minding our business. And unless anybody got in any trouble, there was nothing. I'll see you Saturday morning, right? Friday evening, we'll see each other, and we'll take it in the stuff. Anyway, I'm saying this because this was a time where it wasn't out of the ordinary for a kid to get what we call a spanking. I'm going to say spanking, ass whooping, whoopings. We say beatings, but it wasn't really beating. But it is corporal punishment. Some people got the belt. You can pop the belt. Some people got switches. In our household, we got the karate shoe. The karate shoe.
That karate shoe, and I got it because of you a times. But yes,
he always brings it up.
The karate shoe is how we got it, bro. How we got the torment that we go through. We had to we had.
Yo, look at this. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen because look at the new karate shoes they're showing. Yo, look at these new high class. Look at this. I would love to get my ass whooped with a little toe shoe karate shoe here. Look at that. Look at that. That's enjoyable right there. I would rather get my ass beat with a damn tap dance shoe with the taps on them. This ain't it though. This is more close to it, like a Bruce Lee shoe. But let me tell you what.
Cushion on it. That thing,
I gotta find it.
It was brown.
It was a brown. Yeah, it had the brown soles like this. This got too much cushion on the inside. But the sole might still be.
I just saw a Bruce Lee video, a Bruce Lee movie.
Oh, man.
We grew up in the age of the Chinese. Got disciplined like the Chinese. With
Look, you can't find this shoe. I gotta show him a picture. This is close.
It's the Mandela effect. Hiding the shoe.
They're hot. Look, this is like basically the shoe. I wish you could turn this MF over. Let me tell you what, this thing had a thin rubber bottom, like rubber tree bottom that was cured in like fucking Mount Mordor or some shit like that, right? And it had a nice thin aerodynamic bottom, and the shoe was made of a nice stiff but thin moldable canvas. With a canvas, right? And bam! It's like, oh man. I can't explain it, but if you're gonna whip somebody's ass, that is probably like the best ass whooping device that you can have. And then it had like a little waffle pattern on the back. And you want to know how I know? Because I had a waffle pattern on my ass. Yeah. My decision, yo, I remember one time. Yo, one time I got spanked. Yo, one time I got it, and I remember I had a decision because I had to take a bath, and it was, do you want to take the bath before the ass whooping or after the ass whooping? Because you get your ass beat, you soak in a hot tub, you hit in a hot tub, it's gonna hurt. But if you're soaking in a hot tub, then you get your ass whooped, man, your butt's been marinating in water. It's soft. It's soft. It's more supple. It's more liable to get torn the hell up. You laugh, but yo, one time, yo, he used to hit us. Yo, one time I hid that shoe behind a china cabinet. I threw it, boom. But this shoe has made it throughout generations because he's not only used it on us, he got his grandkids too, which means he paid that generational wealth. He gave them the generational wealth, right? To the point that my beautiful niece Brazil took the shoe and made a trophy out of it. She made a plaque out of the shoe. She put the shoe behind glass. Yup. Like he could put that on the wall and you can see the ass whoopings. Guys, let me know.
Everybody got the ass whip. There's a name on there. It's a name list. Everybody got the ass whip.
I don't know. Oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got to take a picture and send it in so people can see.
Smart. Who has been?
Yeah. Hold on,
all
let me
the
turn
pictures on
my.
there.
Is that better? I don't know.
I think we signed it. Did you sign it? I signed it.
I think did we all sign it? I don't know if I put.
I was one. I put on the original victim.
I don't know if I could put my John Hancock on such a thing. Really. I don't think I could sign off on anything like that at all. I mean, it's not.
On them
One time I got my ass whooping after the Karate Kid. You know how I think it was Karate Kid 2 because it's after the tournament when he hit the crane in the beginning and he's like limping out of the thing. And I remember, yeah, I used to go to a happy place. Generational Welts, there it is. That's a great title. Fuck generational wealth. Generational wealth. Welts. There it is. Let me bring it up. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Paid it forward.
Talk that. No, who talk that?
He is. He's talking that. Hit me, boom. Like, he hit me so hard one time, a little bit of pee shot out. That ever happened to you? Is that too much? Oh, I'm getting too serious now.
I ain't never pee.
No, that's not funny. Bah, he hit me. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. Bah, a little pee shot out. Oh, hurts. Anyway,
You
yeah.
probably had it tucked between your legs and hit it. I usually lay it flat.
Yo, yeah, you gotta
take my thighs
like get your
together.
thumb up under it.
You touch your
It just hit your here. Pow, pow. That's because if you're supposed to lean over. Now, if you flinch,
so like you got
a ball might get clipped. You gonna clip my balls?
We need a show for this. We need a show.
Oh my god. We gotta bring Flash in and just sit him down in the chair and confront him with the shoe in his face.
He going, he said he out because he said his reception was going in and out, so he just disappeared. But we in the same area.
We'll fix my noise gate. I know I probably got a little hiss. Probably got a little hiss behind me, right? But we'll get my noise gate right. Is that better?
No, that was me. I keep mute.
No, I sound like a little thing. I can't hear it in my headphones a little bit. But I'll get it together. Ramid. Yeah, F the Cowboys. The Eagles went, but we knew that was going to happen. Nobody in the area was surprised. And every conversation that I had with any Eagles fan was, yo, the Cowboys lost. That's just what it is. Everybody said they was going to. I'm not even going to lie. I said, love. I was like, this might be the team. Like, the Cowboys might go to the Super Bowl. That came out of my mouth. So I bleed. And then Packers went and did their things, much to my delight. I didn't expect a drumming by the Buccaneers. But I don't know what's going on. Eagles land. I say get rid of everybody, but Jake Elliott. That's mine.
Hey
That's what
Mo,
I'm saying.
hey Mo.
What's up?
Jules must be Storm must be she must be an Eagles fan. This is what she just.
What she said?
A lot of people were, hey, motorista.
Yeah.
A lot of people, it didn't matter, especially the, it didn't matter. First, they had,
Yeah.
they lost.
I mean, I'm still not good with that loss, though, honestly. It hurts. Because I knew what was going to happen, but still, I had a little hope in my heart. Like, you know, I'm a believer. Thought they was going to pull it out. Man, they just didn't have it. All the way around. I think everybody needs to sit down before if they're all going, they all need to take vacation together. That's what they all need to do. Like, everybody get on this plane. We're all going on vacation because they need to get their chemistry back. They lost. It wasn't, I don't think it was just a performance issue. It's not injuries. It's that locker room spirit that you got to have. You guys got to believe each other. You know, believe that your guy's going to be there. Keep an eye out there and cover down for him. And I'm still speculation because AJ Brown's been quiet. But I said earlier when we got to around week 8 or 9, I was like, yo, AJ Brown might be an issue in that locker room. He just might. He's a wide receiver. Where's my touchdown?
He might have knocked somebody out like Draymond Green did. Probably knocked somebody out there.
Am I on the Young Lingo ass? Am I on the Fire Sirianni train? I was. I was on the Fire Sirianni train, but all the players said they love him. They want him to be in town. He does have that. He does seem like he's built for this area. But next year, they got to come with it. I'm really not all for firing coaches just because, he did get us to a Super Bowl. But, yeah, they got to get it together. Do you think AJ Brown's going to be back? Yeah, don't fire Sirianni yet. Not yet. But if we have another year like that, I mean, I can't even count penalties either. Because that's another thing that's a coaching factor that they would say. But the referee whistles have been so fucking everywhere that I can't even blame it. I can't blame that on coaching. Yeah, there's definitely something that was going on in the locker room. You got to have like a little competitive, like you got to have a competition going on between the players throughout the year. Whether, Miami has that big chain that they put on or somebody gets it's not just about the game ball. Like you got to have something a little extra stupid for all the players to get excited about say, hey, we're going to do this if you get the most tackles or you get this, if you get this, interception. So you got guys out there looking forward to going and playing. They always stay on their toes because they're trying to one-up each other. They're competitive, but you got to keep them, competing, with each other, but still in a spirit of cooperation, brotherhood. It has to be that healthy competition that they have on the team, better than the next man. And I don't think they had it there. I think we got old. We got old, and we got old fast. That's my synopsis. We got old fast. Fletcher Cox used to be fourth quarter Fletch. He would shut shit down. If we weren't in close games, Fletch would shut it down. What, you need a series? How many series you need? I got you. 2 straight, 3 straight, we got you. But no, we're not firing Sirianni yet. Even though I'm not going to lie, it crossed my mind. After the Super Bowl, I was done with football. We got one. I mean, honestly, you would say that because you're not in it. You're not in it.
I'm not a supporter.
Me too. I'm a supporter. Like I'm not a fanatic. Like when I see this game is getting out of hand, I'm not gonna. If we are having a season, I keep up. No, I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them week in and week out, but it just depends.
I watch. But he played football growing up. What would it is?
Right.
You can tell like all this gambling, everything is gamble.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go, you got a line. Cameron got one.
Right.
Wally, Apollo, and Gil. Everybody got one. So now you know about money. It ain't about the sport.
Yeah.
Age is done.
I mean,
You're a fool if you think football like it's like wrestling.
once you start, yeah, it is. It's like wrestling. I still appreciate wrestling. Those are highly tuned athletes doing dangerous shit that you should not do at home, kid. You know, they're still jumping off that top rope. Bro, you still got to throw that ball and you're still catching it one-handed, or defensive lineman is still coming down and cracking the shit out of running back or something like that. They're getting hit out there. But, yeah, I think there are some things that are pre-agreed upon. I think it has to do with, you know, how much the team is making, of course, how many people are tuning in to view those games, and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't. I know. Got some rigged. Love when we're talking about the refs, something like that. Like I think they get paid $200,000 a season, which is I think is ridiculous.
No wonder they gamble. That's why they gamble. That's why they be calling it like that. You ain't paying them enough to be happy with their lives when everybody else around them making millions.
They're not doing anything.
The lowest dude in Super Bowl
you got instant replay. You really got New York in your ear telling you, hey, that's a this or that's a that. And then you got your own eyes where you can see something that's very blatant. You throw your flag. And then New York says, hey, either pick it up or yeah, go ahead with that one.
I don't even know if it's New York. I'll say Las Vegas, wherever the big
no, I mean,
is at. Yeah,
they
under pressure too.
The officials call games from New York. They call them from New York. Like the refs, like call games from New York. They're looking up top. They're looking at the cameras. They're looking at the replays, and then, like when they go under the hood to review a replay, I don't know what they're doing. They could be watching anything because they really don't need that. There's already an official that's watching in New York, watching the monitor, watching the replay from all the angles, and they're getting it in there, which is smart. You know, you got to kind of keep the refs out there as a symbolic type gesture. But really, what they could do is the dude from New York.
They make when they be like KC, when they make those calls that like they can't do the instant replay on. Because now the refs is smart too.
Right.
They got to maneuver the game just like the football players got to do, like the basketball players got to do. The refs know the rules too. But when you playing dirty and you getting that extra chicken, when you know the rules, you know how to manipulate it. That's what the world about. I mean, that's why I don't have the passion to.
Right. No, I still got that fire, but at the end of the day, I still have to remind myself, like, whatever. It's not in the script for us doing it. Not in the script. I do think that they do get in parts of the games where they're like, all bets off. But basketball said it too. The basketball players say it too. Like, yo, if we're in a playoff game, and this is a closeout game, we got to beat them by 15 points because the refs are going to take 15 points away. So for them not to do that in football is, I mean, for anyone not to think that's possible that they do it in football, definitely. I mean, one of the series that Baker Mayfield marched down the field looking like Tom Brady. He throws a pass straight through the middle in the end zone, red zone, to the tight end. And Morrow is right there. And he just kind of like olays it. Bro, you could have got that ball. And I'm thinking sometimes, I think sometimes they're like, hey, we get the first 10 points before you guys can play. We're going to get there and we're going to score 10 points. Or you guys can't really run your real offense until the second half. Or my favorite thing, and this is my favorite conspiracy theory with football. Conspiracy, maybe not. The kickers have to doink it in. Like you got to hit the bar and get it in. Like you got to kick and hit that bar.
Like you get an extra 100,000 if you can hit the bar.
Yeah, if you can hit the bar and get it in, you get something like a bonus or something like that. Like I think they have like side bets or stuff like that. Or an owner will get with an owner and they're talking shit, smoking cigars, and he's like, if you didn't have blah blah blah, y'all wouldn't be shit. And they're like, oh really? We'll see him in the next game. Next thing you know, this guy mysteriously has like a knee or a hamstring that he comes back next week looking superb from. When the God-given world knows that a hammy is like at least 2 weeks. But I think that happens in football all the time. Did you do your show today?
Yeah, I finished right before you sent anybody that was watching ours when we went. Make sure they came over there. Yeah, we did. 6:30, 7:30 on Thursday, 6:30 on Tuesdays. We go 6:32 when we done.
Did you drop the link? Drop the link.
I dropped the link already. Oh, for me? I don't think I dropped the link.
Drop the link in the chat.
Already.
Drop the link in the chat. Like, copy and paste the link in the chat so I can bring your get over to it. Oh, I gotta hook you up with Scotty T. Remind me to do that. I was talking.
Definitely. Like, hey, yo, Scotty, you doing his thing?
Yeah, link up with him. You guys want to start? If you guys are starting shows or thinking about you guys want to talk your shit, let me know. We can all support each other and get out there. Other than that, while you're doing that, anybody in the chat got anything? You guys see, I'm on the phone. I'm using the phone. I'm looking at the phone this week. 313-825-5557. There he is. I got the air horn back, guys, at least. But yeah. We're going to talk about Nimrata. And so did you hear about Nikki Haley? What's going on with her?
Yeah, about her saying that the country is never racist, and then saying she experienced racism. Yeah, she's stupid, dumb.
Yeah, like that. Like that's the beat.
Exactly.
That's the beat she walks to.
Buttons,
She walks to that beat. Hit buttons. I have no buttons right now.
I have no buttons.
Why you being weird to me?
Here, sir. Let me take this water out of the way. No one tells me that. You guys don't even want to look at me. I got coffee cups blocking the cam. You guys don't want to look at this face. You want to look at this face. So what do you guys think about that? Hey, just so you know, guys out there, I don't know your voting preferences. If you want to talk about politics, we can definitely talk about politics. We can definitely do that. You can definitely call in on our Thursday live show, because it's Thursday right now. You know what I mean? But we can discuss these things. But I do have listen, if you got issues with Joe Biden, no problem. No need to. I got issues with Joseph as well. But the last election, African-American voters, politically, African-American voters, about 8% voted for Donald Trump. Right now, it's 22%. This was in November. They posted it at 20. So I'm pretty sure it's above that right now. Probably edging to 30% are in favor of a second Donald Trump term. And I get it. I get it if, there's no other options. What options do we have for president out there? Do we even care? Podcast, you care? Care about the president? The president?
Do I care?
Yeah.
That's my answer to that.
No, not at all.
They don't give it. Yeah.
If
Listen,
the war is going to happen, it doesn't matter. It's going to happen.
Nah, because I think the problem with human beings in the world that it's just the poor mentality who are still stuck on the old ways. If you pay attention, no matter whether you vote or not, they make you believe that your vote counts because they need your participation. The more you don't participate, the more they know they can't reach you. No matter what laws or once the people detach from the government, it don't make a difference about the government no more. If you leave your job, who cares about the job rules? That's what's happening. They seen that with that what they call it, an insurrection. I call that
insurrection.
What they call it when black people do it, a riot? When black people do it, it's a riot.
Right.
It's the insurrection.
Insurrection. But it
too.
wasn't an insurrection.
No erection. No.
According to that side, they're saying that wasn't even an insurrection. That's what they're saying. They're saying it wasn't an insurrection. There was no crime. And there it is. Because that's where we get. That's where we get. That's what we get. We get so much shit from both sides that you don't even care. We get so much information on social media and on the news that you get to a point where it's just like, oh, your brain melts.
Yo, you see what Rahman said?
What
You
he
see what Rahman said? It doesn't matter.
I love that order. Yo, this great value be going home.
It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter. Where is this? Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Hey, yo, my link does. I put the link up, but it doesn't come up. You have to put the link up.
Where did you send it in the chat?
It don't come as soon as I put it in twice. Yeah, it just don't come in the chat. You might have to do it on the chat, but it don't matter. I put built. They already know built F scratch. If you can't Google. You can't look up built F scratch. Built from scratch, just the F, not from.
Built.
And we there.
Let's
and if
do
you
it.
want to go to YouTube and you already know the podcast.
Bro, if I do built from scratch, it doesn't come up. You're not Googling.
Built F scratch, not on Facebook. On Facebook, it's built F scratch.
Okay. Oh, we'll go to Facebook. That's what we'll do.
That's what I say. I did it. I went live on Facebook today. I rather go on Facebook than YouTube.
Oh yeah,
I went YouTube last week. Hated on me.
TikTok hated on you. We had such a great conversation.
Nah, Facebook hated on me when I was talking about, when we were talking about when we did our conversation.
Mm-hmm.
They hated on me. You see how long it took for us to go? You called in. You made it happen for me because we had already wasted an hour trying. Everything was working good, and then as soon as it was time to go live, it was like done. We couldn't go in. So I just jumped to YouTube because either way, we gonna rock. We the media center. We gonna rock.
Are you wearing glasses?
Yeah, ain't about nothing, man. Ooh. I did not.
Black dude with freckles.
Earlier.
Black dude with freckles.
Okay. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one right there. That's what we just did. Yoko. SK Yoko.
Yoko. Look, this is what we do. When we see that thumb, you hit that thumb, guys. Let's
I mean, same little animal sound.
check it out.
Yeah, that's Mark Curry. We in the building. You know the time it
You need
is.
to get a
We
exterminator.
gonna start it off how we like to start it off.
Got a sister, still a Black Panther. Still
I
a
started off with Mark Perry.
sister Brenda
Trash.
Steele.
We need
What happened? I hear Tormenta in the background.
Right here.
Got two
When we
calls.
doing seriously joking though, everybody's waiting joking with me. You get on the screen. The
Had Bill Paxton on there, Gene Triplehorn.
No, I did not see that.
Chloe Savini. If you got HBO Max, you should be able to check that out. That is about a Mormon man trying to live in the regular world, and he's with his, he's into polygamy, and he's, basically has like 3 houses on the block, and he's trying to keep his life private while going into business publicly and still dealing with the church and stuff like that. And oh my God.
Oh, wow. I have to check that out.
Yeah. You're going to like that. You're going to like that one, guys.
Like,
That's
I like
what we're
stuff like that.
Yeah. While we're out there, guys, I can always go to, like, in the chat, tell me, what are you guys watching? Call in 313-825-5557. Is it old? Is it new? I don't care. If you're watching it on television and it's keeping your interest, let us know. Let us know, chat. Let us know. Let us know.
Hey, bro, I got something for you, Mo.
What's up?
Yo Gotti brother, Big Joe got murdered. It's
And
like a low budget topic for the hood.
They almost
It's
shot his
popular in
mom.
the hood, but it's low budget topic for.
And they almost shot at his mom too, right?
When he did the,
Mom was
say
there.
that, but yeah, but nah, he got shot. He never made it. He never went. His car. Of course, his car would have been bulletproof. It was going on like both had a car bulletproof. Outside smoking a cigarette when they got. They said she jumped out the car and ran, but they said he was in the car. His car is bulletproof, so he couldn't. They later on they found out like on Hoodwise. So I'm all in the dirt. But they was,
What's his brother's name again?
cigarette or L.
What's his brother's name?
They got
Big Jook. Big Jook.
Big Jook.
J-O-O-K.
No, it's Jay.
It's
It's a
Big
J.
Joke.
Yeah, got it, brother.
J-O-O-K.
Let's bring it up. You talking it? Bring it up.
But that's real. It's real popular.
So they're in Memphis.
Yo Gotti's brother.
This happened in Memphis.
Yo Gotti's brother.
That's amazing you said that.
You know, Dolph getting.
Yo, now Dolph got killed out in he was in Tennessee as well? Oh, you know what I'm thinking about?
Got killed, yeah.
Buddy that got killed at the Chicken and Waffles from Philly.
Nah, Dolph got killed at McKee's. He got killed at cookie shop.
At the cookie shop. That's right.
And they said that they knew,
They said
he knew, but lo and behold,
DC,
Big Jook just got killed.
Chicago, Harlem, Atlanta, Louisiana is no longer. They're no longer Tennessee is Memphis is the murder capital of the world right now, as it stands. Philly had it one year. I mean, what are we cheering for? Don't hit your buttons, but don't cheer for that. But damn, it's going down. Like I don't know, but yo, a lot of the stories that I did last year had to do in Memphis. The guy who went live stream Memphis, the killer. The police that were in Memphis. Another guy was working people in Memphis. Memphis is out of control. That Tennessee. On the east side, yeah, P&B Rock from. Yeah, he was in Philly, California. Oh, you imagine going to get some Roscoe's, and waffle. And
he went to the hood. What do you know was going to happen? He went direct. I mean, that's like going to Crown Chicken when it was on land. After packed, the hood is out.
I'm going with my change and my jewels, and guess what? I'm gonna get my Crown Chicken and my fries, and I'm going home. I'm going home with all of this jewelry foolery on. But honestly, you're absolutely right. California is right now is a whole different. That's a whole different stratosphere. I don't understand how in this modern day time that people are so brazen. Middle of the day, they're just pulling straight capers. Yep, P&B Rock was from Rest in Peace. Rick Ross says, stop the violence. Should I hit play? Always got to listen to Ross. But we don't.
That wasn't.
No, he's just saying peace.
I mean, play those.
Let's look. So that's him right here on the right. Him and yeah, they look just alike too. The big bald version of his brother. That's crazy.
Yeah, Big Jook was that. He was the big guy over Yo Gotti, the big brother. Put it together. He's back down. What they're saying, news-wise, speculated. It was always the. But it lo and behold, he got killed. He went to a repack. Uncle was a drug dealer, big time drug dealer. So you know, that job record and came out, but Yo Gotti left after the funeral. He left. Big Jook went to the repack. But the case, what was speculated right now is he died after and his people smoking.
And they're shooting up. Well, they've been shooting up funerals. It's ridiculous. No respect. There's no respect for anything.
Kill someone, you do something to somebody that you love. Everybody passes. Everybody talks tough and heard,
right?
But they really not. When people don't understand. I don't care the softest guy. Something for somebody. I love my family. You something from humble as I am. I'm front door, and we gonna go to war for.
Right.
McCoys. You gotta realize some people don't play. My family really took care of the city. Shout out to Dolph though. Dolph was known to taking care of people. wasn't doing it for him. He was getting money and paying for everybody. And, you know, that argument was God, he was so.
Right.
And payment wise, a big dude getting Dolph was. So their beef would have been the same, but it would have been. So Dolph getting killed in front of McKee, whole straight drop and all these things. Out there is love. Young Dolph was love, straight up. It was love to the point where people will die for them, and people need to realize out here, these young kids need to realize wars that when he even make 30 still acting crazy. To realize that you gonna mess around and not know who something. Gonna take you.
Right.
You know, shout
Look at that. Can we expect more types of just good reporting on these mean streets from the POE cast? Is that something that we can expect from your show?
Nah, nope.
Not at all?
I gotta be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather talk about white people. I mean, I like talking about my brothers when something's funny and it's cool, but we spend black people talking about black people. Talking about it. I like to look at the world on a
So you can understand that the conundrum in my brain I just formed when I asked you that. And you're not going to do that on your show. However, you'll bring that shit over here to the We episodes. Is that what you're saying?
No, I was just trying to be sensitive for a moment. It won't happen again.
What? Are you serious? And then you won't... 313-825-5557. Please, guys, call in and talk about things you actually want to talk about. Don't just call in to dump your little stories off on here.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me, please.
Please don't do that to me.
Because POE cast just did that to me. Right.
I just had to mess with that because it's been a while. I'm back. Oh. All right. I don't know what else I was going to talk about. Because, we talked about Nikki. A little. Alan Dershowitz? Yeah? Is that part of it? Hello? Hello? Are you playing mine? Are you playing mine? Out loud?
I thought you mute. But it was at the bar and you mute.
All right, so yeah, craziness. What time is it? We're getting through it. Yo, guys, let me remind you right now that it is. It's Thursday, 313-825-5557, Friday's Eve. Guys, we have a snowstorm approaching. We're supposed to be getting some inches. I don't know. We're supposed to be getting some inches. How are you guys going to deal with it? Also, what are you watching on television? What are you watching on TV? You want to know what I'm watching? You guys want me to put you onto some hot stuff? Huh? Anybody? No? Like, I got a caller on the line with me right now, and he's supposed to be like, yeah, I want to hear this. What are you doing? Supposed to be...
I'm watching Monarch.
What is Monarch?
So it's a Godzilla series.
Monarch.
You gotta have Apple. Yeah, it's on Apple TV. I did everything. Yo, Mac.
Monarch Legacy of Monsters.
What?
Tribe. Oh, Jeff something. Yeah, we're burnt out. We everything.
Kevin Hart movie, Lift.
Oh, Ramid's talking about Kevin Hart movie.
Yeah, we watched that.
No, his Kevin Hart just came out with a movie.
Yeah,
that
on
Ramid, the one
Netflix.
Kevin Hart new movie on Netflix.
Right. I wasn't like that.
What do you think about it, Ramid? Because to be honest, I didn't like it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a little dragged out, but it was good. Production wasn't no. He put.
It wasn't no
time and
Paper
effort into
Soldiers.
this movie.
Love Paper Soldiers, by the way.
Mira, he better off trying to do like a.
Like a Paper Soldiers 3, I think.
It was the character he played a serious character.
And you were always waiting.
Yeah,
and he never did.
He never did no gay stuff like. Straight playing the role. Was nothing. Wasn't funny. He was playing. So shout out to him. It was pretty good, but
it was a good.
Took me.
So is it more like action, like dramatic-y, or was it like a more of a drama type of deal, or?
All right, it's okay. Go ahead, Jules.
Basically, it is a thief. He's playing the role of, and he's a regular. But
okay.
I don't want to give the movie away deep into it. Where he took his role, and whenever you really thought he was about a great character, give you some Kevin. He didn't give it to you. It was just a serious. I mean, he played.
Okay.
And it wasn't a comedian role. They have expected something different because art production, everything.
Right.
However, it was not what you expected.
For him to do it on his own,
yeah,
out.
I believe
so you gotta watch it. I watched it. Good movie. So that
it said it's funny, but it's not what from Kevin Hart.
I would give it 5 stars. Like I would give it a 3.
I wouldn't. I would
because it's new.
I would give him I would give it a 4.5.
What's it called? List. What's it called? What's the movie called?
I believe it's called Lift.
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 I put Lift. Doy. Look, that's a serious Kevin Hart face. Being serious.
Wasn't a bad actor. It just wasn't.
It's something that wasn't
like
expected.
The one with his brother, more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He who independent.
Now, it
the
was
CGI, the effects.
Okay.
Netflix is yeah.
If you watch it, like me, watch it. You'll.
Okay. This True Detective. You guys ever watch True Detective?
No. I've seen that.
Yo, they have 4 different seasons. They just started season 4 of the new True Detective, and it's starring what's her name from Silence of the Lambs? Been saying her name all day. Yeah, Clarice Starling. Jodie Foster. It's starring Jodie Foster, right? So that's the night before last, I was gonna click on it because I'm a True Detective fan. I've watched all 3 seasons. I ended up by accident clicking on episode 1 of season 1, and you know what? I wasn't even mad. We watched the entire series back up to 4. I think Evelyn's in the middle of 3 again. It's good. Rewatch season 1. If you've seen it one time, rewatch season 1. Season holds up. A lot of people didn't like it when it first came out, but I think it holds up. And then we're in the middle of season 3 with Mahershala Ali. So I'm waiting for it. I mean, all of them really, I think. Oh. Lindo Young said he's watching.
Percy Jackson.
Oh,
okay.
on Disney Plus.
Percy Jackson.
I fell asleep on that.
Okay.
About to get rid of.
This Is Us is a.
This
Is Us is great.
Oh, Seth Oh, okay. Yo, so is it like him, the Thunder Buddies, like growing up, like when they were younger?
It's a little bit more deep.
What, Ted? Yeah.
I wonder.
Like when they were younger, that's cool.
Everybody's-
That's something to check out. I think we can have Peacock too. What's the best show, Love? What? Thunder Buddies? You never seen
Everybody's
Ted?
for life.
Have you ever seen Ted?
Haven't seen
Bro.
Ted?
One or two?
Ted the Bear.
Yo, yeah.
Of course, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Everybody's for life.
Oh, that's a
Yo.
oh, my bad. I'm
Remember
sorry.
the first
Saying that he
movie?
just thought it-
What's my man's name? Yeah. Yo, the first one with Giovanni Ribisi. He's dancing. That
That's
shit
a
made me-
classic. That's
I
a
be
classic.
dying.
And 1 and 2 was
He
good.
said,
They good
"Watch me."
movies.
Yeah,
Got
they
Jim
are good.
Carrey
movies. Yo, I like when McFarlane makes like the live action. He did the cowboy one with Liam Neeson and Charlize Theron. That was a good one. Like 100 Ways to Die, 1,000,000 Ways to Die in the West. That was dope. What's the best show? Love says True Detective is dope. I put her on to that. What's the best show of all time? Are we going Wire? Are we going Sopranos? Are we going Breaking Bad? What's the motorcycle? It's Sons of Anarchy. Nigga, it's going. Are you saying is it MASH? MASH?
Mackey, nigga, Mr. Mackey, Big Mac.
Big Mackey.
Who was that? Remember?
What?
The senator got caught giving head. The Mexican dudes grabbed him and made him give to the other dude. Oh man, what was that? And Big Mackey was like a dirty cop at the end, telling everybody. And man, that was a classic.
Hold on, your best.
Pulling it up right.
Prince?
There we go. The Shield.
Oh, yo, The Shield was good.
That was a good one, bro.
That's
that
what Walt Goggins, that bought him out. Sons of Anarchy, The Shield, Martin. Peaky Blinders was good. I like Peaky Blinders too. Pretty good.
Can't put Martin in there. Martin's a classic. Martin stands
on its own.
It doesn't get judging. It's already weird.
Money Heist. Series. Talking about series. Money Heist, no. Money Heist, the first Money Heist.
First one.
Here are matches for Money Heist, the first Money Heist.
Shut up, Siri. Stay out my conversation. All up in my. Yeah, I'm putting on some music. Tell me if you can hear it. It's not cutting off. No.
Reacher, one that we've been watching.
That's what I'm watching right now.
Yeah, I used to read those Reacher book. Like there was Reacher books back in the day. And when Tom Cruise did it, I was like, this is not Reacher. This is not, even though those movies were good, but I did see like an episode or two of the Reacher, and it did seem pretty good.
Watch one episode, go watch the next one. Don't, he does not let you get.
Right, he doesn't.
The storyline, one of the principles.
With the principles. Like, yeah. Like, it doesn't matter. You talk that shit, he's whooping your ass. He's whooping your ass. Hands, feet, whatever. Godfather of Harlem. Y'all watch a lot of TV. Y'all watch a lot.
This is all I've been. Of course, I'm going to have a.
Snowfall is something that we got hooked on and didn't finish watching. Like, because, and the reason why they didn't finish watching is because everybody memed the hell out of the finale. Like, all right, we know how.
It was worth watching. Gotta watch it.
You still gotta watch it?
But for whole movie,
Well, we know what happened with Rick Ross. Yeah,
it was a good man. Decision making as if you're a peasant or hustling it household, you thinking big, but you know, so you get rich off of money. So off of that
comes an ego thing, like an ego took you out type of deal. Cocosa. I'm gonna say Cocosa. You guys figure that out. Cocosa. Cocosa.
You watch Fool Me Once?
Nope.
Have you watched?
Oh, what is
pretty good.
Me once. Shame on you. Fool me again.
That was pretty good.
You can't fool me twice.
Don't watch The Boy Swallows. Don't watch The Boy Swallows. Don't watch.
Don't do what?
Piss me. It's a show called. It's a series called Boy Swallows.
I don't have. Yeah, I told you I cleared out all my buttons.
Oh no, that's the button.
I know.
That's the gumdrop button. That button.
I know. I cleared out all my everything. I reset.
Ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallow where everything
overwhelming? Oh my God, yo. Regard me, guys. One more time. I gotta hear it.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
It's actually not a bad thing, but it was too dry the first. I watched the 2 episodes.
Of what? Fool Me Once?
Little boys from heart. And The Boy Swallows. Pause.
Is this
Boy Swallows.
Oh no. We're not talking about Fool Me Once. You guys are spitting them out too fast.
That's good.
Have you ever been in? But like I just got one question for you, Reckless. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever been swallowed?
Say what?
Have you ever gone through a time of swallowing?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been
Why you being weird to me?
Have you gone through
Why
a
you
time
being
of
weird to me?
swallowing where
Why you
everything was
being weird to me?
overwhelming?
This shit crazy. I refuse to answer that dumbass question.
You know? Yo, since the last show, have we gotten a win in Modern Warfare?
Yes, we have. What are you talking about? We got 4 wins since the last time. What are you talking about?
4 wins?
Yes, me, you. Remember, we had them 2 dudes we rocked with them for like 3 sessions, and then my something happened, and I had to click off and come back into the system. Then you left.
Mm-hmm.
We had like 3 wins with them.
Listen, guys, I don't know.
Well, not with them, but with that session that we played. I think we played a half hour in and won 2 shows. We won 2, and then we played back with them, and then I ended up disconnected. But we won before that. We had winning is nothing when you playing the big. We play the big board. We don't play the little. We playing the big board with our squad. So the cloud comes in faster. I don't know what I'm doing. You be out murdering. You be different.
I do. I am.
You a killer.
I am.
You and JB a killer. Y'all killers.
I wish I was a little bit better. But check this out. Guys, I'm gonna share this with you. Because I love you all. This is a link. This is a link right here. And this is a link to my YouTube channel. Got the Dr. Claw hand on there. And you can find all of my uncategorized Modern Warfare. I play zombies too. Ramid, whenever you're ready to run, Juggernog up with me, bro. But this is what
Ramid,
we do.
you don't even come on with us, Ramid.
We play. We play all the time. And sometimes Reckless be bailing us out, and it's hilarious when he does. He does it in the most unorthodox ways. I don't know if you're innocent.
My wins ain't
Oh,
righteous.
he's
My
in
wins are just God given. They're God given. I don't know what the hell I be doing sometimes.
He doesn't.
Most of the time.
Got a bomb drill.
I'll keep all y'all alive. When y'all go murder, you and your team, the other three go murder everybody. I go somewhere else and I stack up and I get the good things
down with that
so they can die a million times and never have to worry. They only talk to me because Mo 3 times is the type of dude that will hit his mute button. Only talks to me when everybody else is dead and then he acknowledges that I'm still alive.
When he's the same one alive, that's what
critiques me.
y'all I'm busy killing.
I got
4% mask.
So my purpose is stay alive so y'all can kill. That's what I do right now because they're
got a bomb drill.
Watch that stairwell.
Yo, I'm about to send it up.
Pop it.
Robin,
Where you at,
what else do you play, Robin?
Right here.
Execute that nigga.
Good shit.
Oh, did y'all miss it? I bopped that dude with the shield. Must not have seen it. But I'm a killer though. I am. Might just see me getting guns, but this is what we do. So check the link out. Want to see some stuff, and most of them, they're all have wins in them, but then the conversation is crazy as
Hell yeah.
right. There's always something crazy going on.
We being us in the game.
Look at the delay. That's crazy. This is what I do when I sit here and I'm on Destiny 2, NBA 2K20. Oh my God, you're a 2K player. Oh, you play the FC.
I don't play none of that.
I want to get a little FIFA going. I stopped playing Madden years ago. Miguelito in my household is one of the top Destiny players in the world. Ramid.
Facts.
He's one of the top
Facts.
Destiny players in the world.
That boy is a problem.
He is. He's a gamer. Like we'll play Warzone and he'll treat me like I treat you. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, Scotty here. Scotty in the building.
Scotty.
Yo, he gotta call in. He gotta give us a food for thought for today. Not a joke or something. He gotta call in. Scotty, you gotta call in, man.
Scotty, they want jokes. 313. Hold on. 313-825-5557. Call in, Scotty. If you please.
Yeah, Scotty, you want you champion in, Scotty. Come in. Come in, Scotty. Hey, what you got? You gotta tell us one of them weird. You gotta tell us one of them jokes, man. We just ended from a weird spot. Like I mean,
Pop's jamming. I gotta look. I told Scotty to call. I don't even know where my phone is right now. Oh, here we go. He might. But yeah, that's what we got into. Who do you guys think is going to the Super Bowl? Does it matter?
it doesn't matter.
Anybody got any good meme videos? Anything? Because I'll do scrollers. Sometimes I save stuff.
Oh, you want to scroll? You want to scroll something that's good?
We can scroll.
Gotta get back on it. You gotta go on. You gotta get on.
I do. Before we do it though, I got an Alan Dershowitz. Listen to this shit.
This Harvard Law professor with us right now. Good to have you, Professor. Thank you for joining us right now.
You know, the new documents also.
All right, so this is Alan. Buddy, can you turn me down in the background? Buddy, can you turn me down in the background? Buddy, can you turn me? Is that better? All right. So this is Alan Dershowitz. He one of the top trial attorneys in the country. He has represented some of the most infamous people and famous and infamous people on this planet, including O.J. Simpson. Has also represented Donald Trump, also represented Harvey Weinstein in 2018, has represented Patty Hearst who was doing I think the Black Liberation Army type bank robberies back in the 70s. That is a crazy historical topic that I should probably do a show on that one. I will definitely do an editable on that one. The Black Liberation Army and Patty Hearst. He has also was counsel to Jeffrey Epstein. I want to keep this going. And talking right now to Chris Cuomo, who's also into some shit because he sent like a dirty text message to Angela Rye. Let me, you guys don't know who he is. Let me bring up a picture. Angela Rye. Now, Angela Rye was a correspondent on CNN, and she worked with Chris Cuomo. But we'll get back to that. Right now, we're going to talk about Dershowitz because his name was mentioned at least 100 and damn near 40 times in the released Epstein documents. You know, if you will. I'll play the whole thing out.
Show the beginning of it. Show a journalist named Sharon who puts the idea into the head. There is an exchange of where Churchill says, but put him in the book. Help you book. Puts me. Yes, nothing wrong. But and then makes the following statement. I was very young at the time, stressful. Mr. Dershowitz has in the beginning consistently denied these allegations. I may have made it identify. It's time to bring it to lies. Did it that she may have mistakenly. Now know because Sharon book to make money. Solve. I am totally innocent. From the day I met to the day he died, I have had sexual contact with a woman, love of my life, my wife. That's it. The reason I want the papers out, as distinguished from everybody else, I have never did. I was completely a victim of a frame up. We now know the stuff. Sharon, the book, lawyer. Now she admits that she may have mistaken me for somebody else. And if all the documents will prove exclusively took me for, but not all. There are still some smoking guns that will cast doubt some of the accused, also some of the accused.
That's okay. The last part there, and full disclosure, I have been living this with Professor Dershowitz. He reached out to me to cover it fairly, getting mixed responses. We had him on my morning show.
Now, Chris Cuomo right now is sucking on toes, guys. He is sucking on toes. The reason why he's sucking on toes is because that's Alan Dershowitz, once again, one of the top trial attorneys in the United States of America. Not only just being one of the top litigators, he could sue the shit out of CNN, and CNN don't want that type of Fox News treatment. But so Chris Cuomo is, licking toes right now, as far as Alan Dershowitz is concerned. This is my thing. When you're hearing him defending himself, to me, it was like, oh, damn, like he's going so hard. Like you kind of think like he might be guilty. But at the same time, is it just because he's a lawyer and that's the way his brain works when breaking down, between, his defense, like defending himself just like he would OJ or Harvey Weinstein. Right. So let's go back to Chris Cuomo.
That time it's
claiming,
and he had proof that he wasn't even in the place where he was alleged to have been.
That's right. So they've been lying on Alan, saying that he was doing things with these girls, and he's like, "Yo, I'm not even here, and here's my proof. I didn't do anything." Also, he talks about a woman named Sharon Kircher. Let's bring up Sharon Kircher. I believe she's a freelance journalist. This is her right here. Older picture over here. Right? So basically, Sharon Churcher, he's saying, put Virginia Giuffre, who is right here. Here's Virginia Giuffre. And that's a younger Virginia Giuffre with a younger Prince Andrew, as well as Ghislaine Maxwell there. And that pictura, right? Cheesing, smiling. Give him a massage. Give him a massage. So Alan Dershowitz is like, listen, I know you got me in these documents and everything. And ladies and gentlemen, I must pause because we got one.
No,
Scotty the T.
no, 3X.
Yo. Scotty T, what's good, buddy?
No, 3 times.
What's up?
Can you hear me okay?
I hear you great. Can you hear me?
Okay. So, yeah, I can hear you fine. You look great.
Thank you. I try. You know, argan oil.
You look like $1 million damn dollars.
Drinking water.
I bet you can't wait till tomorrow.
American. $1 million American, right? Don't be happy.
No, because you get better looking every day.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you. I don't want to boast. You shouldn't name drop. Tom Hanks told me that.
I got a button for you.
I just went over 5 million views.
Nah, that's what this. Scotty T, yo, guys, on the line right now, we got somebody that gets those clicks. Scotty T just said he's got over 5 million views. I don't have a button. I don't have a button good enough for all of that.
No, you can actually go to Your Comedy Minute on YouTube.
You know that's what we're about to do.
And click on, whatever, and verify it for yourself. It was at 499,000, whatever. I was 900 views short, and I did this joke, and I wanted to call in and give you this joke.
Hear it? We were waiting. He's laughing already.
Why don't Mexicans like to barbecue?
Oh, Why?
Because the beans fall through the grill.
Oh, shit. Crazy. They don't cook that up with beans and rice. They fry beans.
They're barbecuing them. You like
barbecue and beans, nigga. They frying beans on the grill.
Scotty T, you got another
Yes,
one?
sir.
You got
I'm
another
still
one for
here.
us?
Mo, I think my girlfriend's too young.
Really? What?
Yeah, we went to dinner the other night, and they gave her a sketch pad and 3 crayons.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, you going to hell, Scotty?
Yeah, Scotty. Scotty, be king of the groaners. Oh, my goodness. All right, Scotty.
Hey, hang on. I got a one-liner about cocaine that'll make you snort.
Oh, no. Oh, my. He's going. Just go. Just go for it, Scotty. Talk shit, getting clicks. This is what we're doing right now.
Should I stop, Mo? You're in charge, man. You're the boss.
Oh, no. You know the rules. You call in. Take over.
No, I don't know the rules.
Well, the rules are when you call in
Mo,
to let your voice be heard. Go for it.
No, Mo, I gotta tell you this, because you don't know this. Someone this week said that someone should put caution tape over my mouth.
Oh, wow. And what do you think about that? Yeah, why?
I think they're probably right.
We need it, though. You have to be there. You know, Scotty T, we love your comedy, and we know it's on a fringe, but we know that's the fringe that it has to be. You have to stay out there on that border. You have to. It helps comedy.
What do you call a person with no body and no nose?
No body and no nose.
Ahead of their time. Ahead of their time.
Dead.
He got Reckless is trying to answer these riddles.
Oh no, I heard him. He just didn't have the correct answer.
Hell no.
Fire him up.
What is one thing that Batman and I have in common? Dead parents.
Oh,
that was raunchy.
That was
raunchy. Oh my God.
Hey boy, look at the time.
He's going.
I better go.
Cooking.
Hey, I want to get in touch with your brother.
Definitely.
Your brother does something, doesn't he?
Scotty, are you going to be down, or we can call you after the show. I'll give him your number.
No, I ain't taking his call now, the rat prick.
Oh man. Rat prick. You got them rat prick. I'll pass him it. Scotty T. One more?
You're laughing hard, bro. I like it.
One more? Un más?
Well, you want one more?
Yeah.
You want one more?
Take us out, Scotty.
All right. One more. All right. This is the clean one of the night. But I bet you like it. What does Cedric the Entertainer and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Oh, shit. Winnie the Pooh and Cedric the... Reckless, do you have any? I have no idea, Scotty.
Honey?
The same middle name.
Winnie the Pooh, Cedric the Entertainer.
The.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty T.
All right, Bo. I'm gonna go. Right now, my colostomy bag filled up.
Get him.
He said his
colostomy bag is filling up. Scotty T.
He just said he full of shit.
Scotty kills it. That's right. Let's go over. Don't forget. That's right. Your Comedy Minute on YouTube, Scotty T. Don't let me, always gotta throw the links up there, guys. All right, so, I was talking about Jeffrey Epstein. That was actually perfect timing, because talk about Jeffrey Epstein, you know what I mean? Kind of need a break in the middle. All right, we are back. We just had Scotty T on. You already know the channel, talking shit, getting clicks. It's the original podcast, and you know it's Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Doing the jump out, guys, in the chats, or call in 313-825-5557, just like Scotty T. Tell us a joke. Tell us what's on your mind. Ask questions. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Right. All right, back to the...
All right, so we have Alan Dershowitz.
So we went to Alan Dershowitz.
The lady Lynn Ross. I'll give you an
So, Chris is going to ask this question, and then Alan is going to give up the goods.
Do you believe there were people around Epstein, other than Dershowitz, who knew what he was about on these dark and wicked assaults of young women?
I do. I'll give you an. I was introduced to Epstein by the lady Lynn Ross.
Who the hell is the lady Lynn Rothschild? Who is that? Who could it be? Ain't nothing. It is something, Flash. We need. There she is. There she is. There she is. This is Lynn Forrester de Rothschild. Recky, you on the phone with us still?
Yeah, we here.
I know you know what I know about these people. Just give a little synopsis of the Rothschild. Little historical background for everybody out there, please.
So the Rothschilds are a very influential family. They are actually a very influential banking family. And that name carries a lot of weight. That name doesn't have, you may be able to Google and look up Rothschild's name, but they are the creators with money. They don't have a are the creators with money fractional reserve system. So anybody here knows anything about the Rothschild family, you would also know you gotta pull this one up too before you go off. How what's his name? The rapper was messing with the granddaughter.
Jay Electronica.
Jay Electronica just messed that all the way up. Like you actually was messing with a Rothschild. I don't even know how he did that. I don't know who he gave fellatio to, what the hell he was doing in the world of economics or whatever, but how he messed that up.
Well, I think
Emma Rothschild. How he messed that up.
What do you mean he messed it up?
With Kate.
He messed up
the goldsmith though.
You think he messed up that relationship?
He had a goldsmith.
I think.
Oh yeah, he was already married to a goldsmith, and then he had an affair with
Jay had an Kate who was married to Benjamin.
Right, exactly.
Breakdown of
Store knows. That's what I was remembering. That's right. Kate was married.
Jay had the affair with Kate.
Yeah. Kate had they had an affair.
And she was the one that was married.
She was married to
Kate was the one that was married to Benjamin Goldsmith.
Yeah, and actually here they are right here.
You didn't keep that?
This is them right there.
You didn't keep that?
No,
he
but
kept that.
Yeah, but I think she was at
If she had an affair with him, he should have married her.
Why?
He had an affair, he should have married her. Or he's dead somewhere. When's the last time you heard about Jay Electronica?
Look at me.
He's dead, then.
Jay Electronica is
they
not
all in
dead.
the same. They all in the outside of the inner circle of the world.
No.
They over here with the Anunnaki.
You're
and
crazy. You want to know why I know he's alive and he's walking around? Simply because he's got a baby with Miss Erykah Badu, right? Don't they got a child together?
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought Andre 3000 had a child. I didn't know that he had a kid with her. That's crazy. Pulling it up now. I didn't.
Yeah, here she is.
All too tight fast. She had one with Andre. She had one with him?
Yep. Baby.
I didn't even know that.
His name is El Padaro F Electronica Allah, also known as J Electronica, Dallas, Texas.
Oh, he's a king. I'm sorry. Can I please say sorry to J Electronica for my outburst? He is a king.
Right? Here's her child.
King. I'm sorry, J Electronica.
Beautiful young lady. So that's what we got. And yeah.
He up there playing with the coochie ain't supposed to be in the world. He playing with alien coochie.
Like the mafia.
He playing with alien.
Yeah, like bigger than the mafia. I mean, you got to think the mafia's probably got some of their juice off of type of society that these people live in. This is ultra rich. If you guys watch the show Succession, that's another good show that we didn't talk about. Succession, watch that. And they're talking about like, it's called Succession. It's on HBO Max or whatever they call it now. And I think they have 4 seasons that ended like last year. Last year was the last season. sport, and it's great. And it's all about a wealthy, prominent family of a media mogul, like a Walt Disney type of a guy, and how they run the business inside and the family infighting and everything like that. Look at the wealth that this guy has in the show. Like, it doesn't come to the wealth of the Rothschild. It does not compare.
Rothschild money is long.
I mean, do you know what Roth means? You add a W to that R, and that just means angry. Roth means angry.
You add a B to it and say broth. Or say broth.
And then you take that broth and add an EL to it, and then you got brothel.
Oh, you off your...
I mean, if we're playing word games,
right.
I'm going to win. Scrabble that ass. Triple word score. Double word score, triple letter score. Give me my points. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. Let's continue. I can't believe it's 5 minutes and I'm turning it into like an event.
You know, a prominent British lady.
That's who he's talking about. I'll bring it back. Lynn Child. Now, Lady Lynn Rothschild actually married into the family. She was married 2 other times before, and then she ended up marrying a Rothschild. I don't know if they're still. Oh, yep. They're still married to this day. She's from New Jersey too,
got
guys.
That good.
She's from Bergen. She's from Bergen County.
She got that good. He got that good.
Anyway,
she getting good.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
She told me, wonderful guy. I didn't want to meet him, but she said, no, you have to meet him. He's very
meeting Jeffrey Epstein.
He's connected to Harvard and he does a lot of things. And
he's connected to Harvard and does a lot of things to Harvard.
Intimate. She knew him very well.
She knew him intimately. She knew him very well. Could it be that Jeffrey Epstein and Lady Lynn Rothschild were on the boink? Could it be that
she's a Princess Diana? She's a Princess Diana.
Getting cheeks and cheeks were getting clapped.
You can't Princess
Diana.
No.
She's a lady.
Yeah.
She's a part of the court. No, Princess Diana. She's not a Princess Diana, buddy. This could be the lady that put her hand up when they all voted to have Princess Diana murked. I must disclaim, this is pure speculation, laced with a twinge of comedy. Please don't remove my show. But she would be the lady being like, yeah, she has to go. She would be like this. Lady Lynn Rothschild, how do you vote on Princess Di?
Off with the head.
Do it by death by paparazzi. Well, that's terrible. Rest in peace. By the way, when Princess Diana died, I was the only one up in America watching CNN, and I had to. This was back in the day where it's like I would just, I would sleep in the bed with my mama.
You had the munchies?
No, I was a young kid. I was sleeping at the bottom of the bed. I was sleeping at the bottom. Not like that. Not like that. I love Winnie Boo. Anyway, I remember waking up Winnie Boo like, yo, Princess Diana is dead. And she was like, no, she's not. I was like, yo, look, like they got the paparazzi killed her. This is as a kid I knew she was murdered. You know, because it didn't make no sense.
You got memory.
Yo, I do got. I was also up when the Berlin Wall started coming down. I was up as a kid watching that on CNN.
You remember it?
Yeah, I remember that Berlin Wall coming down.
I remember that too.
Yo, I remember also the night that they bombed the 1996 Olympics. We were in Myrtle Beach, and I was the only one up in the condo. I was the only one up, and I was watching like the Olympic coverage because I like the swimming events. You know this. And yep.
Where was I locked up at when this happened?
The buddy that did the whatever.
I was locked up somewhere?
That's a question for you to answer.
That's crazy.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, but in 96, let me tell you what. Buddy was interviewing Janet Evans, the swimmer, and it shook. And I woke the whole entire house up like, yo, they just bombed the Olympics. And they was like, you lying, you lying. I'm like, I'm not bullshitting. I'm watching this on TV. I'll be up late watching TV. That's how I get my ass. But yo, those 3 specific Olympics, Princess Diana and Berlin Wall, are 3 specific things that I knew that I should not have been watching on TV as a youngster. Honestly. I should have been.
Oh, you need to play that right now.
Usually would play right now. That's my when I'm digressing. When I'm digressing, I hit that button. Don't worry, buttons will be. That's more. That's extra. Yeah, check out that Jeffrey Epstein doc. But I shouldn't do. This is not good productions. I should be keeping this playing.
Clinton, as far as I know, to Prince Andrew, he is at the center of this entire.
Did you hear that? One more time.
Andrew, he is at the center of this entire. Prince Andrew, he is at the center of this entire. Prince Andrew.
You hear that?
Are you really? I just let you. Right. She is at the center of this entire enterprise. This guy who has been defending Jeffrey Epstein is really coming on to American national TV at prime time Eastern time, and is telling people that there is an actual enterprise. Slippage of the tongue?
The end of the world is coming when the rich get out of order gets to the point where even the wealthy or the people don't even have money. They are the gods of this planet we live on, the human gods. Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
Are they human gods like Stargate type style, like it's a spirit in a human body that's taking over a human body? Is this what we're doing here, or are we talking about?
No, I'm talking like Anunnaki.
Okay.
I'm talking Anunnaki. I'm talking about predating biblical history and Torah history.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
Like the books of Gilgamesh, the books of Enoch, the books of Ezekiel.
We'll explore.
Aliens and angels and aliens.
This is this topic this man is obsessed about. Please check out the POE cast because he loves this topic. If you love this topic, as I do, check him out. POE cast. I threw it all up in the links. Go through the chat and get nuts. Don't worry. I get it. Check him on Facebook. Am I lying? Am I lying right now? I know.
It definitely is a topic of his that is a favorite. However, it does resonate when it backs with. Is it angels or aliens?
Right. I know what you're talking about, but let me tell you what, Storm. If you ever come on this show and hit me with the however, we're gonna have problems. However, therefore, let's go.
So far, her name has.
Seriously? Am I funny to you? Why am I going? I'm red. However, she went like you did. You probably did your hands too. However, right?
Why can't I hear anything anymore?
But wait, just because she knew him, you say intimately.
He wants to go into knowing intimately. Come on, like his questioning journalistically, bordering on like an Angela Lee or a Wendy Williams right now. No diss to any of them because we want to know definitively if they wanted to smash or not. But my follow-up question as a journalist, you guys have seen me do interviews. I'm damn near terrible at it right now. Right now, getting better. But my next question would be, what enterprise are you talking about? Just to clarify with Alan Dershowitz. Am I the only one who wouldn't follow up with a hey? Like, what enterprise are we talking about? No? Maybe? Is it just me?
The God Kings. They are the God Kings and God Queens of the world. They are an enterprise like every other corporation.
I will walk this.
This one we don't know about.
I mean, well, is Jeffrey Epstein a God King? Or is it
He
Allen?
was a God King until he got exposed.
He was?
Until he got exposed up until then. I don't even know if we really, honestly, we don't even know if he's dead.
I say he was I say he was a God King because all the stuff that he was doing and getting away with, it was only looked upon and frowned upon once he got exposed.
I mean,
because before that,
you're right.
he would have more names added to that list.
But damn,
there'd be more. If that list was able to continue right now until 2024,
I would think
how many
that
more
everything
celebrities
is nothing
and politicians would be on that list?
He's got he had the black book. You mean like how many would be added to the manifest? Like, listen. We can't just go out and say that everybody that flew to that island to get their fuck on. We can't say that.
I don't believe that.
And I don't believe it either.
That's not what I'm saying.
I don't believe it either.
That's not what I'm saying. However, what I'm saying is how many people were flown to that island, not for that intention, but looked upon stuff that was happening and closed a blind eye to it.
I'm going to say a small percentage. I'm going to say there's a small percentage.
Even if it's a small percentage, it's still a percentage that still says something didn't seem right and I'm out of here.
Right. I'm thinking like, yeah, there's people that came that knew what it was going to be and they got there and they did what they did. Like they came for that. I'm pretty sure he brought people over to see if he could have them, if he had them, battle test them. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you that, yeah, and I'm going to say a lot of them failed. And I'm going to say that, there was a couple over there who was like, Jeffrey, get me off of this island right now. Take me back. But I'm going to say those, just in my opinion, I think those are far and few between.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I don't.
No?
Hey, Mo, let me ask you a question, Mo.
What's up?
Let's just ask a question. Scotty T, for just use Scotty, right, for instance, right? Scotty T says, yo, come fly out. And we fly out to this place. And when we get there, we've been living long enough to know a baby, a teenager, an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old, 30. We understand the different looks and aspirations of people. Now, some people can get it off. We got a little cousin, Hadia, was grown since she was a baby. Hadia had been beautiful like a grown woman since she was a baby. So we understand that some bodies and shapes, yeah. But he had a bunch of white girls with little flat ass and little titties. They still had little Lulus. They had Demi Moores. So it ain't no way in hell that these little kids grew up on the island. They Bill Clinton, everybody else. People knew preordained before they got there what was on that island. You can't tell me that. That's like coming to Violent and saying you don't know when you go to 6th Street, you won't get some dope.
But if they didn't
no. If you've never,
I believe that when they got there and they may have seen something that it may have questioned, like, yo, this don't seem right, and this, that, and the third, they may have been like, you know what, this island isn't for me. And at the end of the day, I do believe his island was a temptation island to see, can I play your card or can I not?
That's why he had cameras all over the place because, hey, he's got cameras everywhere. He's got surveillance everywhere in the rooms, inside the walls, cameras and microphones anywhere. Only thing I got to do is throw this party, boom, and it doesn't matter if I have a grown-ass woman who happens to be a prostitute from Eastern Europe. I know I went a little deep there, and I can get him to seduce this CEO of this company or this general from effing this country or something like that. Then I can get something on them. Oh, that's not their taste? Let's give them a boy. Oh, that's not their taste? Oh, you like them young, huh? You like that? You like that? Let's give them something. Let's give them whatever that's gonna knock them off their path. And then when they're done and they're having fun and we got them all up, I'm gonna ask for a favor. And you might be a little like taken aback by the favor that I asked you, but then I'm going to say something to remind you that I know what you know, and then you might buck at me, and then I'm going to say, I didn't want it to come like this, to come to this. I wanted it to be a gentleman. And then you drop that manila envelope like, here, bro. There's a thumb drive in there. I wouldn't plug it into your work computer, though. You better take that to a private one. And here's the photos. Now, I need you to do this, this, and this. Like he was blackmailing the shit out of people that don't need to be black.
Exactly. You're nothing else. You're right on point.
You know,
he was blackmailing Just like everybody else does in the industry in Hollywood, they blackmail you. And when they got you, when they want to get rid of your R. Kelly, for us, they give us our black people, but we don't really talk about their people. But they're all the same. It's not black, white, or anything. They're all the same. They're all doing this. They all fall victim to
that nastiness.
To that devil in them. Yeah, he got so much money. Like you,
True
I want
Detective
a fresh
too.
one.
That
Well,
was
I
a
gotta sleep with this
conversation we
girl.
had.
She ain't a virgin.
And this is another thing. Boom. He shows up. He shows up all over these documents. He's in the same area as these people. We know this might be circumstantial, but we also do know too from these documents that Buddy might have a video of his little thing doing the thing. Melania, I can explain. I gotta get that better. But what do we do in an election year? And you find out that your leading candidate to resume his time in the White House has been, well, we already know that he's been messing with porn stars. That didn't matter. We know that he grabs women by their vagina. I don't know. How do you just grab the lips? Grab the lips? Or do you, like, hook into there? Like, how do you grab a vagina?
You cup it. You cup it.
It wasn't a booty hole. At least it was a vagina. It wasn't a penis. I gotta at least give respect for, if anything, he's a man's man. That's what they liked about him. He talked man talk. He didn't talk to the boys.
Did you think an orange cloak?
Well, yeah, he was orange like a Simpson, so I just his color was. They say he was orange. He looked orange.
That's nuts. Are out of control. But yeah, this is what we got going. So this we got a president currently in the White House that has videos of him sniffing little girls' hair that I'm not proud of. We got another psycho that wants to come back into the White House that it was way too close to his daughter, as well as being implicated in some fuckery that took place on Jeffrey Epstein Temptation Island. Remember that show on Fox, Temptation Island?
That's why I said his Jeffrey's Island was basically a version of the Temptation Island. Like, can I tempt you or can I not? Like, is it for you? Is it not? And if it wasn't for you, you went and follow the yellow road. You went down this path. And if it was for you, then I take you down this path.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Either way,
you do make sense. Just like the Hollywood parties. Hey, we got different rooms here. You know, he's got a whole island full of different little bungalows.
Just because
that
that manifesto has your name on it doesn't mean you are guilty.
You could have just been in the weed
doesn't mean you are guilty.
bungalow.
You have visited the island facts, but you may have not been tempted by what he had on that island.
Yeah. May not have made it to that other side of the park. But you could have made it close to that side and
time for me
seen some
to
stuff.
gas back over this jet and go.
Like, what bungalow is that?
Yeah, I'm not. It's not the bungalow for me. I'm ready to head out.
Smell like Girl Scout cookies over there.
Smell like pee and they little
Stephen Hawking.
Get hard for no reason and
Stephen
no hair.
Hawking was over there. Do you think Stephen Hawking was like, come here, give me head.
You know it was. You know he did. His last name Hawking.
He was Hawking.
He was Hawking.
E equals MC. Like that's crazy. That's a cheap joke. I'm Stephen Hawkins is going to jail. Like, if anybody's going to hell, it's Stephen Hawking. I have my legs back, but I don't have my voice. Oh, really? All right.
I had to hit that button.
I advocate for the devil all the time. I'm always a what if, but what if?
That's a classic mode 3 times.
That is. I do like to say what ifs.
What the heck was he doing there?
He was hammering the buns of little girls that smell like pee and little boys who had no hair or anything like that. That's what happened. It's sad, but it's true.
I need the cheeks. I can't.
In the famous words of R. Kelly.
But did you see the Stephen Hawking movie? Did you see the movie? He was cheating on his wife with his nurse. Well, she was like, he had given her permission because he's like, listen, my body's not working no more. I understand that have eyes for this guy over here. You guys look like good. I give you my blessing or whatever. But at the same time, he was banging his nurse out. His nurse was banging him out. No.
Banging him out?
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
Whoa.
His nurse was helping him. Well, he had a female nurse, and she was helping him. Like
If she was banging him out, that's a whole different. Different collusion.
Honestly, she was his nurse, and the way the movie predicts it, it looks like she put the moves on him. Like she was into that. I don't think he was as far. Like he wasn't here yet. He ain't function. Yo, one time I was at a computer convention in Atlanta or Savannah with one of my battle buddies. Anyway, while we were over there, we ran into this guy that was in a mobile hovercraft, and he was talking about how his dick got blown out, and then what happened was they kind of cored his dingling out and put a machine in there, and he had like a little electric pump with a switch that he hit like his hip groin area, and he would get his, and that's how he would pump himself up. He had a lady friend. I remember he told me he had a lady friend, and that's what he did.
Did he feel anything, or did he just pump it up? Was just the act or the feel? Did he get the feel too?
Yo, we asked him that, like, yo, can you feel it? And he's like, no, not really. But, you know, what really turned him on was that he was up there. He was stuck, and she was having a great time. You know what I mean? Shout outs to that guy.
I mean, that's what matters. If it's so man.
That's how he was. Yeah, he had a button to bus. He had a bus button. And it was in his wrist. So when I went to shake his hand, like I shook his hand Masonic style, and he just, but he wasn't pumped up at the same time. So it was weird. That's to myself. I know, I'm making up stuff now. I'm getting tired, getting tuckered out.
If she loved him though, she'd tell him smack his hips a couple times. Just smack it a couple more times. I'm pretty sure he didn't have a limit on his blow up. If he couldn't work anyway, he probably.
I mean, you don't think he had like a like unlimited? Like, come on, bro, you got to change your battery. You gotta have battery. You gotta plug that in somewhere.
I'm saying my.
Like, like no.
Yeah, he had a rechargeable. Put that bitch on PlayStation.
Oh man, like yeah, you imagine you lose. Yeah, you know. You ever had to plug your phone into your PlayStation? Because it's that serious. Like, oh man, like. Wait, I got you. Let me get off this game. As soon as I get off this game, as soon as we exfil, I got you. That's what we got.
We going to hell for this.
Oh man, can you imagine this? You're sitting there reviewing your life. You're reviewing your life, and they're sitting there with judgment, and they're kind of keying too at the shit that you're going to go to hell for. Crazy.
Like, yo, smack your hip one more time. Let me see. Smack your hip. Smack your hip. Just 3 more times. Just see if it pump up like a D Brown Reebok pump. And how many times you gotta hit that joint? Do the head get bigger or do the neck get bigger? Like, what happens when you hit the joint?
What
like,
fills with air first? Caligula. Oh no.
What's that dance where they smack your hip? You smack your hip every time. What's that dance you gotta smack your hip? Smack your hip every time. Smack your hip. Oh, that's it.
I just wanna rock.
I just wanna rock.
He made it a heartbeat.
Yo, and it's funny that you caught the delay. I was waiting for. I was like, wait until he sees this 4 seconds from now.
Yo, I swear to God, you need a sitcom show. That shit hard.
Oh, I can't.
There go the pump singing the D Brown.
Yo, I had these. I got good grades, and I got these. I remember. Yo, you know the fucked up thing is?
Where you could jump better.
Yo, no, it wasn't that. They were just cool sneakers. It was those, and they remember that LA Gear had the pump too at the same time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo.
LA Gear was cool when they had the light. When they had the lights at the bottom is when they got popping again.
Remember, and people had these LA Gear pumps. These aren't bad looking either. Not back in the day. And me and Winnie went on one of our Saturday look. We gotta get these shoes hunts. So all day, I almost gave up. Almost got them LA. But last minute we found them. You know where we found them pumps at?
We would have rode you like a Kawasaki, nigga, if you'd have got some LA Gear pumps.
No, those LA Gears was going. Those LA Gears was going, but I didn't get these. I didn't get this color. I think they don't. There was something like that. They look exactly like these, but they have like orange and stuff in them. Anyway, we ended up getting we got those pumps. Do I remember the swamp boot?
Of course, the swamps are still in.
Do you remember these?
Oh, the swamp.
Do you remember these boots? Ramit?
Don't do that. 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 Don't do that.
Look how they move. Look at the action. Look at the flexibility of those.
Scratch.
Look at the flexibility.
Flashback right there on the drums. That's what we do, man.
Look at them keeping time.
We at that point where we ready to.
Yo, one thing Flash can do when it comes to music, he's an orchestrator. He can do percussions. He's that percussion guy.
Yeah.
Percussions in the background, definitely nice. He came right in as soon as I came in. I was messing around. He seen the video. He came over. I'm like, what you doing? He came over. I'm like, come on. I gave him the sticks. I'm like, come on, do something. And I was surprised. I did not know he was. I didn't know he was. He wasn't doing nothing extra. He was just in rhythm. So drummer always comes to that kick, that bass, depending where you start. I was just like, wow.
Right.
But yeah, them socks and them shoes. I never said nothing to nobody. Everybody asked me, yo, who's the old guy? Who's the older guy that was playing the drums? I'm like, yo, that's my pops. You know, he do the shows in Vegas. He with the majors. They're like, oh, that's the same guy. So it was kind of crazy. I'm like, yo, y'all know, yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. But yeah, them socks. I'm sorry. You should.
Oh.
I'm gonna edit the video out now.
What are you talking about?
Don't do that.
And you got him here. He's too high. Look at this. Look at the ratio of sock to top of pant to top of shoe. Bottom pant to top of shoe. That's
it's winter, bro. It's winter. I got high socks on now. Nobody's wearing ankle
that's why
socks.
he
You shouldn't be wearing ankle socks in the winter unless you broke.
Oh my God. Sometimes I wear it.
You gotta wear your summer socks. You gotta be broke if you wear summer socks in the winter, or a girl. Girls they don't care. They'll wear no socks. I seen a girl at the hospital today. She had no socks on with Crocs. No socks with Crocs in the day. Winter, dropping jewels off. That shit was crazy.
And I won't show you my boots. But my man just asked me if I remember this one.
You're in a warm place.
We need a replay. What was that?
Say that again, please.
What was that?
They see the whole foot.
Not tonight.
Talking to those dickies. We need to see the whole foot.
Yeah, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I know what I gotta do now. Thursday, 7:30 p.m. 313-825-5557. That's our phone number, but you're gonna have to call that next week because they getting too crazy. I gotta get out of here. That's what they're doing. This show is over.
Yo, this is a classic show.
This is whoever want me to show my boots. Yeah, we out. All right, next week, same time, same place. Yeah, I'm dead ass. This show is over. I'm not showing my boots. Oh, it's funny. All right. Let them know. Let them know. Not the me episodes live. Not that at all. It was me up in here, but once it flips, we'll know it. I gotta get this thing to stay stuck right here. We episodes. Ladies and gentlemen. That's what we did. We did that.